Hello, in this video I'm going to be doing a product review on this oil extractor. It's manufactured by LuMax. It's the LX1314 model. I purchased it off Amazon for approximately $130. I have multiple vehicles that I change fluids on. I also have some small engines as well, and I was looking for a product to make that process go faster and also create less mess. So with some of the reviews that I saw and some of the options on this one, I thought this one would work best for me. So not only does this one have a hand pump like most of them do, it also has a pneumatic port that I can hook up my air compressor to. It also comes with 4 dipstick tubes ranging from one that's 17 inches, 2 of them that are 30 inches, and one that's a 36 inch. And they also have different diameters as well for different dipstick tubes. And a couple other items. It does have a nice pour spout, and when you're done doing the oil extraction, you know, it's a convenient way of just pouring that fluid back into a recycle bin. As simple as that. It also has capacity markings here in liters, and then also in quarts as well. And I just wanted to verify here is that the marking of 1 quart is exactly what it is. I put about a quart of fluid in there, and it does match up. And the reason is that I'm going to be doing a transmission fluid change here. I'll show you how this oil extractor works. And I'm going to measure the capacity, and I'm going to put that oil back in. So with the gauge here, that makes it really nice to have. Now it does come with a main tube that's easy to hook up. You pop it in the top, and then also it has a nice convenient hook on it that you can just hook it from here, and that keeps your tube upright. And then the last item that I thought was nice to have is that all of your tubes has a storage spot, and it allows the oil to drain into the container and not be separate on the outside. So all these 4 tubes fit nicely into the top when you're done with them. And they store there, and then you don't have to clean up right away. So with that said, we're going to go over and we're going to start the extraction of my transmission fluid. So I'm choosing the tube that will work best for my situation, which is the longer one. It has a quick connection. Just pop it in there, stick it down the dipstick tube. Now with any of these, you don't want to just ram the thing in there. On this engine, the transmission does have a screen and not a filter, and we don't want to damage that screen. So it'll go down in there until approximately, you know, I kind of get some resistance, and I want to stop. Now it's real easy to start this up. All I have to do is give it a couple pumps. So it's already starting to flow. I can leave it like this. The nice thing about the gauge when I'm doing this is that I only have a certain amount of fluid that I have purchased, which is about 3 quarts. And I want to make sure that I don't go over that capacity. And with the gauge, you can do that. It works best when it's on the ground, but I just wanted to lift it off the ground so that I could show you guys. And it's still sucking. It's hard to see right now because it's full, there's no air bubbles in it, but it is still going. Now that I do have it hooked up to my air compressor, I'll show you real quick how to do that. You don't want to do much over, say, 85 psi. And that's all you really have to do with the air compressor hooked up. It's starting to suck air right now, so it's gotten to the point where it's getting down to the bottom. And we're almost finished with this transmission oil removal. And as I mentioned before, all that needs to do is to go right in that top port. I can disconnect the main hose and put the little clip in the back, and now everything is confined to the canister, and I can put that away and recycle the oil. So that's pretty much done. Hey, if you appreciated the video, go ahead and give us a like. Also subscribe as well. And then if you have questions or comments, put those in the comment section below. And I appreciate you watching, and have a great day. Thanks.